Good morning and welcome to Sober Readings for Tuesday, February 17th. Today's reading from Daily Reflections, The Love in Their Eyes. Some of us won't believe in God, others can't, and still others who do believe that God exists have no faith whatever He will perform this miracle. That's a line from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 25. It was the changes I saw in the new people who came into the fellowship that helped me lose my fear and change my negative attitude to a positive one. I could see the love in their eyes, and I was impressed by how much their one day at a time sobriety meant to them. They had looked squarely at step 2 and came to believe that a power greater than themselves was restoring them to sanity. That gave me faith in the fellowship and hope that it could work for me too. I found that God was a loving God, not that punishing God I feared before coming to AA. I also found that He had been with me during all those times I had been in trouble before I came to AA. I know today that He was the one who led me to AA, and that I am a miracle. Today's reading from 24 Hours. The AA thought for the day. Alcohol is poison to the alcoholic. Poison is not too strong a word, because alcoholism leads eventually to the death of the alcoholic. It may be a quick death or a slow death. When we go by package stores and see various kinds of liquor all dressed up in fancy packages to make it look attractive, we should always make it a point to say to ourselves, so we'll never forget it. That stuff's all poison to me. And it is. Alcohol poisoned our lives for a long time. So ask yourself today, do I know that since I'm an alcoholic, all liquor is poison to me? The meditation for the day. I must somehow find the means of coming nearer to God. That is what really matters. I must somehow seek the true bread of life, which is communion with Him. I must grasp at the truth at the center of all worship. This central truth is all that matters. All forms of worship have this communion with God as their purpose and goal. And today's prayer for the day. I pray that I may meet God in quiet communion. I pray that I may partake of the soul food which God has provided for me. And finally today, a reading from As Bill Sees It. Today we're on page 236. Perfection, only the objective. There can be no absolute humility for us humans. At best, we can merely glimpse the meaning and splendor of such a perfect ideal. Only God Himself can manifest in the absolute. We human beings must live and grow in the domain of the relative. So we seek progress in humility for today. That's from an article written in the Grapevine from June of 1961. Few of us can quickly or easily become ready even to look at spiritual and moral perfection. We want to settle for only as much development as may get us by in life, according, of course, to our various and sundry ideas of what will get us by. Mistakenly, we strive for a self-determined objective, rather than for the perfect objective, which is of God. And that's from the 12 and 12, page 68. And that's it for today's readings. I'd like to know if anything stuck out to you in today's readings. They talked a lot about God in all three of today's readings, but in the daily reflections, I like the line that says, I could see the love in their eyes, and I was impressed by how much their one day at a time sobriety meant to them. Let's use that for a topic of discussion. Send me an email at soberreadingswithscott@gmail.com and tell me what living one day at a time means to you and how it affects your sobriety. You can also go to my website, soberreadings.com, and fill out that form. While you're there, click the link to follow the show and drop $1 in the donation basket by clicking that donate button. So again, the topic of discussion today is one day at a time. Let me know your thoughts and your comments. Have a great day, everyone. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, just for today, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day. And as my friend Larry says, best day ever.